Gotta master the pull, Jimmy.
What are you using for bait? I'm using my master balls.
I'm using Bumblebee.
Bumblebee tuna?
Bumblebee.
Have you caught anything yet?
Nope. I don't even know how to cast the hook.
I don't even know how to fish yet.
I mean, the game is telling us how to fish, but
there's all these icons on the HUD, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not. But every time I try to do what it says, it just says no. You can't do that.
It says dock, and I hit dock, and then it's like maintenance. I hit maintenance, and then it says dock. It's so confusing.
Look out for that yacht!
Oh, that was the highlight.
Now you sunk it.
Fishing Barents Sea. Supposedly a simulator about catching fish. Instead, it's a docking simulator.
Yeah. Okay. First things first.
Bring it out.
We did try the tutorial.
Bring out the water because I feel like you're gonna rant.
Oh yeah. This is like, okay. It's no zombie car massacre, cause at the very least it did hook me
Fish
in.
massacre.
No pun intended. It did try to hook me in. If I actually learned a little more about it, it feels like a failure on both my part and the game's part. But it's like the controls, like these are like tank controls. At least with tank controls, they make more sense.
I just feel like they over button mapped this game.
This is like
press A to dock, press A to maintenance. Like when we were in the dock, I felt like depending on where you are along the dock, if you're near the crane, it says maintenance. That's one thing I learned. And the controls are pretty straightforward. You know, push the stick forward or D-pad forward, I think it has to be.
And then your ship
gradually your ship, increases knots, sure.
Just like in real life.
But the problem is I feel like it's too realistic to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
It's like it's no longer a simulator. It's like this is real life. Like they actually calculated, oh, this is how fast it would be. The problem is that's not fun. Like they even call it a simulator. It is a simulator, but they don't have it in the title. So it's sort of like they're trying to
But you need to turn your ship somewhere.
That's the problem. It takes so long, and it's like by the time you actually get out to sea, you probably don't want to fish, and that's if you even know how to fish.
This game is horrific.
There's 5 to 10 different fish you can collect, and the whole point is to sell the fish somewhere. We haven't figured out where. I think
back at the dock.
Because they have that list of fish.
Yeah,
right?
the way it works is kind of like Drug Lord. If you ever played that. Yeah, it's a literal game.
I am the fish lord.
Where it's you go from town to town buying and selling drugs.
The thing is, from what I've read, I don't know how, but this game had a very positive review overall, and there were a lot of positive reviews. What I've heard is once you've upgraded all your ships, there's nothing to do. That is the purpose of this game, to collect the fish so you can buy the best ship, and after you won't care about collecting fish.
You know what?
There's an expansion where you can collect crabs. I don't know how that works. I don't have that one, unfortunately. But
you know what would be a good fishing game though? I actually played a game on the NES that does that exact thing, but it actually gives you Jaws for the NES.
See, that's more of an action game, and you get to be the scuba guy.
Yeah.
But I found with this, you saw that you could go inside the boat and zoom in for some reason. I have no idea why. The water effects are probably the coolest thing, and after that, I would say the island environment is graphically decent. But I feel the controls and the game even crashed on us in the first 5-10 minutes. And
it didn't actually crash.
You kept changing the camera angle and then it froze.
No, okay, it did that one time, but it also crashed in the sense of it hid the menus from us.
It's you cannot choose how to play.
Yeah, and it's and this game is extremely weird in how it actually controls. It tells you to go into the first person mode, explore the little tiny ship, so that you could grab onto something that isn't even a fucking steering wheel to just...
I think it's the steering wheel to control the steering wheel.
Yeah, no, but there's this little wheel outside the steering wheel.
I'm sure that is a thing in real life, but it's just... We're just wondering why, but the pace is very slow, so you have to be super patient. But I don't know how this game got a very positive review, because pretty much you have to spend the whole afternoon catching a few fish, and that's assuming you can even fight it. And I tried to buy bait because it's like you gave up. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try and buy bait and I'm gonna try and fish. But like I couldn't even get to the point where I could buy bait from the store because I have no idea how you got into the store. But instead I discovered how to buy fuel at the crane, which was like after accidentally moving the boat forward. So like it's so hard to control this game, and like the over button mapped everything.
Yeah, like they try to make this as, I think this was meant to be more for like the
They're
mouse.
trying to simplify. I don't know about that, because this is the PC version, right? But like it has everything showing up on like the Xbox 360 buttons.
Yeah, this game's like,
Honestly, like Nick gave up. I gave up on trying to buy fuel or bait or anything.
you know, okay, you know we gave up on a game when we were purposefully trying to kill our own character.
I was just trying to ram the yacht. I thought, hey, if I have a crappy trawler, I'm going to try and ram the yacht. It took 3 attempts, and then I didn't even sink because the front bow, I guess, of my ship was on land. So it told me
I doubt you'd
sinking.
actually literally sink.
So apparently I couldn't sink because like part of my ship, the front was, and then I couldn't move forward or backwards. So it's like, okay, well I'm just gonna stop playing this game.
Bottom line, I mean, if we had more patience,
If you're desperate for a ship simulator that's not like
and you are as
cruise
patient,
simulator, then go with this because it's only shipping.
especially
fish
if you're
one
as
and-
patient as Gandhi.
You have to be super patient with this game, and like to figure out how to play this game. Like you couldn't even buy bait to start the game, and
Otherwise, just play Big Bass Fishing or any of the games,
arcade games.
or like even with the fishing mini games, like that
Yeah.
one fire, not fire.
Apparently, that's the thing. Like when you catch fish, it's a bunch of mini games in this game, but we couldn't even get to that point.
Yeah,
That would have been kind of funish.
I mean, in that
Other than
case, I'd
ramming
rather
the
I
yacht.
actually buy a game with a fishing mini game inside of it.
There you go. And it'd be cheaper because it's like this game is like what $15 to $30 from what I remember. So I'd say like in terms of like ramming the yacht, it gets an 8. As an actual game, I give it like a 5, 6 out of 10. Like it's barely serviceable. I think if I spent another hour or 2 on it, I'd like start making progress. But it's just
For me,
nah.
this game gets 1 fish flopping 5 times out of 10.
The 2-eyed fish from The Simpsons.
No, it's free-eyed.
Oh, 3 eyes. There we go.
So yeah, free-eyed fish out of 10.
Yes.
Keep on fishing.
All right, but not in this game. Go for crabs.